कुणाल. Hello everyone. 4 बज गए. Had a bit of snack. We are going to be discussing Jataka tales. Lots of research done. Jataka tales with lots of pictures. Maybe I'll share some of these pictures with you. So am I live? Yes, I am live. Yes. Hi everyone. Yes. So good. So welcome today to this session. We'll wait for just 1 minute. We'll wait for everybody to join in. Maybe in 1 minute everything will be ready. I think doing this once a week is better for me. I used to do it every day before in the lockdown when I thought it'll end in 3 months. And look at this, 12 months have passed and we're still in the horrible situation. But once a week is good because it gives me time to think, prepare on a topic, maybe do it at leisure. I don't feel burdened by it. I don't have the energy. And nowadays, with really a lot of depressing news coming, friends, my very good friends' aunt passed away, and I was feeling very bad. She had COVID, then she couldn't breathe, and then she had to be taken to the hospital. They gave her oxygen, and then unfortunately, she was old, but what to do now? You feel so sad. What can you do? You hope the immune system will fight back. But the doctors are doing a wonderful job. I just got my second vaccine done. I went to the mega center in Bombay. I stayed in Bombay and I stayed very close to BKC, 5 minutes away. And I went to the mega center. Thousands of people lining up to take vaccines. Some on second dose, and the volunteers and the people working there are doing an amazing job. The doctors, young boys and girls. I was like, wow, amazing work. So really impressed by the kind of people who are doing it. And we must thank, and whenever we're meeting a doctor in the future, just thank them for all the work they've done. Young boys and girls working very hard, risking their own lives, helping us. Doctors, nurses, cleaners, the ones who provide you food, the one who take care of the toilet, the one who has to do housekeeping. All of them are making our lives better. And in the policemen who are ensuring that we are following the lockdown rules. Government, so much of work being done by the government. So it's nice that we are going through this crisis, but yeah, we'll survive, I guess. But not everyone. Some people will unfortunately suffer, and it's so sad. I hope all of you, when you get a chance, you can vaccinate it. Please vaccinate yourselves. Please protect yourselves. Hopefully, the vaccination will take care of us. So let's dedicate these sessions to the doctors and to the nurses and to the support staff, the paramedical staff, those workers making sure oxygen is reaching hospitals, that those transport people are ensuring it is reaching there, the emergency staff, essential staff, all the people working round the clock. I have absolutely no love for politicians who are trying to pretend there is no problem. राजा हो तो राजधर्म कीजिए. मुकुट के बारे में सब कुछ नहीं होता है. तुम्हारा फोटो वोटो के बारे में नहीं होता है. लोगों की जिंदगी के बारे में होता है. And that's one of the lessons you learn in Jatak Katha. So Jatak Katha. What is Jatak Katha? What is so special? Why did I start reading about the Jatak? It was the first question, Devdutt. Why did you want to read Ramayana, Mahabharata, and what about Jatak tales? So, one of the reasons I always refer to Jatak's tales is because, first let us understand what is folk tales. For every culture around the world, people tell stories to make sense of life. So, folk tales are part of every culture. But not all folk tales are mythological stories. Right? Folk tales are about life, about observations, about insights about life. Parents giving children advice. जैसे अंगूर खट्टे हैं जब बोलते हैं तो इसका मतलब है we are talking about Aesop's fables, जहाँ पे एक लोमड़ी होती है जिसे वो खट्टे अंगूर चाहिए क्योंकि it doesn't reach him. He says ये खट्टे अंगूर है. ये सब phrases folklore से आता है. अंधेर नगरी चौपट राजा. If you've heard North India, they talk about अंधेर नगरी चौपट राजा. और पंचतंत्र की कहानी. ये सब हितोपदेश, दशकुमार चरित्रम, विक्रम और वेताल, सिंहासन बत्तीसी, ये सब जो स्टोरीज होते हैं, these stories are all folk tales. लेकिन जब एक स्टोरी दुनिया के बारे में बताती है, मिस्ट्रीज के बारे में, कि दुनिया का शुरुआत कहाँ से हुआ है, संस्कृति की शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई है, क्यों हुआ दुनिया में मृत्यु का आविष्कार, कहाँ से मृत्यु आता है, मृत्यु के बाद क्या होता है, व्हाट हैपेंस आफ्टर डेथ, व्हाट इज द बिगिनिंग ऑफ लाइफ, द मोमेंट यू हैव मिस्ट्रीज बीइंग डिस्कस्ड, देन मिथोलॉजी आ गया. जब आप कुछ अपने पूर्वजों के बारे में बोलना चाहते हो, उनकी बड़प्पन के बारे में बोलना चाहते हो, जिससे आपको अपने जमीन के ऊपर अधिक अपने you are feeling proud about your lineage or about your land or about your culture, then you start using the word legend, क्योंकि जमीन और कुल के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है, लिनियज के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है, अपनी कौम के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है, अपनी so those are legends. So there is folk tale, there is legend, there are different types of stories, right? अभी जब हम जातक कथा, अभी जातक कथा इज वेरी, द वर्ड इटसेल्फ इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. उड़िया में जब हम हॉरोस्कोप के बारे में बोलेंगे तो बोलेंगे जातक देखा, जातक दिखाओ तुम्हारा. जातक मीन्स हॉरोस्कोप. तो जो हॉरोस्कोप होता है, जो आपका जातक मैच करते हैं, दे मैच हॉरोस्कोप सिंबल शादी के समय एंड ऑल दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग, एस्ट्रोलॉजी में. तो जातक वर्ड मीन्स हॉरोस्कोप, इट इज अबाउट बर्थ, रिलेटेड टू योर लाइफ, कहाँ से तुम आए थे. तो जातक कथा वहीं से शब्द आता है. लेकिन जातक कथा becomes very interesting because it is a mythic story, it is not just a folk tale. ये केवल जिंदगी के बारे में नहीं है. जैसे पंचतंत्र is only a folk tale, but जातक कथा is a mythology. बोलो क्यों? That's a question. Because जातक कथा talks to you about rebirth, कर्म के बारे में, कर्म के बारे में, कि इस जिंदगी में तुमने अगर अच्छा काम किया है तो अगली जिंदगी में अच्छी चीजें होंगी, इस जिंदगी में अगर तुमने बुरा काम किया है तो बुरा काम होगा. तो ये पाप और पुण्य की बातें होती है जातक कथा में. तो इट इज एक्सप्लेनिंग द वर्ल्ड. व्हेन यू स्टार्ट गिविंग एक्सप्लेनेशंस फॉर द मिस्ट्रीज, मिस्ट्री के लिए एक्सप्लेनेशन दे रहे हो, तो फिर वो मिथिक स्टोरी हो जाता है. तो जातक कथा यहां पे आता है. पंचतंत्र अगर बोलोगे तो ये फोकटेल में आता है. लेकिन अगर मैं विक्रम और वेताल बोलूं, विक्रम और वेताल वो लेजेंड में आता है, क्योंकि हमारा विश्वास है कि विक्रमादित्य राजा थे, उज्जैन नगरी में थे, एंड इट बिकम्स अ लेजेंड. रामायण इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. रामायण इज पार्टली लेजेंड बोल सकते हैं, क्योंकि कई लोग बोलते हैं कि वो हमारे पूर्वज हैं, बट वो मिथोलॉजिकल भी है, क्योंकि हम अवतार, विष्णु के एक अवतार के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं जो धरती पे आते हैं. एंड रावण को हम विष्णु जी के द्वारपाल, जय और विजय के साथ जोड़े हुए हैं. सो दैट मेक्स इट मिथोलॉजिकल. सो मिथोलॉजिकल भी है, लेजेंड भी है. सो विक्रम एंड वेताल इज ओनली लेजेंड. इसमें देयर इज नथिंग मिथोलॉजिकल इन इट. सो what is special about Jatak Katha? For the first time in India, the idea of karma is explained to common people through stories in the form of Jatak Katha. इसकी वैल्यू यहाँ पे है. अगर आप एक आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट हो और इंडिया के पूर्वज के, यू आर डूइंग रिसर्च ऑन, the oldest archaeological symbols you will get will be some stones, some tools used by Stone Age people. After that, you will find that is a Stone Age period. Then you will find megaliths in the megalithic period. उसके बाद आप ये जिसको बोलते हैं शिला, पाषाण युग, Stone Age. You will find things in the Stone Age. Then you will find Harappan cities. हरप्पन सिटीज में कुछ स्टोरी जैसे दिखता है, लेकिन कुछ हमें समझ में नहीं आता ये स्टोरी है. हमने लास्ट टाइम मैंने दिखाया था आपको, टाइगर के ऊपर इमेज होता है, एलिफेंट विथ हॉर्न्स, टाइगर विथ हॉर्न्स. इसका कोई तो कहानी होगा. एक आदमी पेड़ के ऊपर बैठा है, एक शेरनी नीचे बैठी है, उसका क्या स्टोरी है हमें पता नहीं है, बट है, होगा, कोई तो स्टोरी होगा जरूर, लेकिन स्टोरी नहीं पता चलता है. उसके बाद 1000 साल बीतते हैं, we only get some pottery pieces, we get some metal pieces, but we don't get any archaeological things. फिर अराउंड 500-600 फिर वो जनपद के टाइम में हमें क्रॉकरी वापस पॉटरी मिलता है. फिर धीरे धीरे अशोकन इडिक्ट्स दिखाई देते हैं. अशोकन इडिक्ट्स 300 years बिफोर क्राइस्ट. यू फाइंड अशोकन इडिक्ट्स पत्थरों में शिलालेख, एपिग्राफी. वी फाइंड अशोका राइटिंग इन ब्राह्मी स्क्रिप्ट, इन मगधी लैंग्वेज में लिख रहा है. लैंग्वेज इज मगध का लैंग्वेज, प्राकृत लैंग्वेज, बट वो ब्राह्मी स्क्रिप्ट है. और वो कुछ ब्राह्मणों के बारे में बात कर रहा है, श्रमणों के बारे में बात कर रहा है, बुद्ध के बारे में बात कर रहा है. तो पहली बार हमको कुछ मिलता है ऐसे कुछ लेखन. फिर उनके पिलर्स मिलते हैं जहाँ पे हम हाथी देखते हैं, इमेज ऑफ हाथी, लायन, घोड़ा. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. बट धीरे धीरे करके कोई कहानी नहीं मिल रही है. टी टाइम टेल्स, सो we must have tea in tea time tales, although I am having coffee. I love coffee. I really love, filtered coffee and all that kind of coffee. Small pleasures of life. So Prakrit language, there are many topics we can discuss. We will not talk about Prakrit and all that kind of things. तो धीरे धीरे करके बरहुत, सांची, दैट इज मध्य प्रदेश के साइड में हमें स्तूपा मिलने लगते हैं. एंड वी स्टार्ट फाइंडिंग रेलिंग्स अराउंड द स्तूपा. रेलिंग्स के ऊपर हमें मूर्तियां मिलती हैं जहां पे पहली बार हमें जाटक कथाएं दिखती हैं. सो द ओल्डेस्ट स्टोरीज ऑफ इंडिया आर द जाटक स्टोरीज. ओल्डेस्ट, विच आर सीन ऑन स्टोन, पत्थर के ऊपर हमें पहली बार दिखाई देते हैं. बरहुत, सांची, अमरावती, नागार्जुन कोंडा. सो यू फाइंड इमेजेस लाइक दिस. ये गोल गोल मेडालियंस जो दिखते हैं, मतलब जो स्तूपा होता है, स्तूपा के अराउंड देयर वुड बी दीज रेलिंग्स. ऑन द रेलिंग्स देयर वुड बी दीज ड्राइंग्स मेड. और कहानियां होंगी. पहली बार हमें कहानियां मिलती है. सो द ओल्डेस्ट स्टोरीज इन इंडिया विच आर इन विजुअल फॉर्म come to us in stone art in the form of जाटक कथाएं. ओल्डेस्ट पेंटिंग्स अजंता में मिलता है जाटक कथाएं. सो जाटक कथाएं आर द ओल्डेस्ट स्टोरीज. एंड व्हाई आर द बुद्धिस्ट पेंटिंग देम ऑन वॉल्स अजंता में? व्हाई आर दे कार्विंग देम इन बरहुत, इन सांची? व्हाई आर दे डूइंग दिस? ये क्यों कर रहे हैं? This is about the first time the Buddhists are doing this. And they are doing this because ये story के माध्यम से वो पुनर्जन्म के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. पुनर्जन्म, किसके पुनर्जन्म के बारे में? बुद्ध के पुनर्जन्म के बारे में. कह रहे हैं कि बुद्ध who was born say 200 years before Ashoka, so 5th-6th century BC, which is 2500 years ago, which is 2000 years after Harappa. 1000 years after Vedas were composed. So 1000 years after Vedas were composed, this man called Buddha is born somewhere in the border of Nepal and India, और he has a profound impact on society. उसके विचारों से बहुत ही बदलाव आता है. He speaks of something called Dhamma, he speaks of something called Sangha, and he creates the earliest monastic orders where men and women can join. He creates an institutions. उस समय oral tradition था, तो लोग मौखिक परंपरा, orally they are telling stories and they are giving ज्ञान, जिसको हम विनय पितक बोल सकते हैं, सुत्त पितक बोल सकते हैं. ज्ञान, बहुत ज्ञान है. लेकिन एवरेज आदमी बोलता है कि भैया हमको कहानी बताओ, स्टोरी बताओ. तो वो स्टोरीज बोलने लगे. लेकिन ये लोक कथा थे, लेकिन इन्होंने लोक कथा के साथ कुछ और जोड़ दिया. उन्होंने कहा, पता है बुद्ध क्यों बने? क्योंकि अपने पूर्व जन्म में वो अच्छे काम करते थे. एंड ही टुक डिफरेंट लाइव्स. तो ये स्टोरी निकलता है पाली में बताया जाता है. फिर धीरे धीरे एक नया आइडिया निकलता है. एंड दिस इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. दिस से पता है बुद्ध के पहले भी एक बुद्ध होते थे. There was a Buddha before Buddha. So this is, हम लोग हिस्टोरिकली एक बुद्ध के बारे में बात करते हैं, लेकिन नए लोग, as the centuries passed, people started saying there are many Buddhas in the world. ये जो है शाक्य मुनि सिद्धार्थ गौतम के पहले दीपांकर बुद्ध थे. दीपांकर बुद्ध. और उनके बाद मेनी सेंचुरीज लेटर देयर विल बी मैत्रेय बुद्ध. तो अगर आप बुद्धिस्ट टेम्पल में जाओ तो वहां पे कभी कभी 3 बुद्धा की मूर्ति मिलते हैं. ये जो आइडिया था कि कई बुद्ध हैं, ये महायान बुद्धिज्म से जोड़ा जाता है, ये थेरवाद, ओल्ड स्कूल्स, द कंजर्वेटिव बुद्धिस्ट से नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऐसी सब आइडियाज हम नहीं करते। तो हमको विश्वास है कि एक ही बुद्धा है, वो हिस्टोरिकल बुद्धा था, वो लुम्बिनी के पास उसका जन्म हुआ, नेपाल के पास उसके विचार सारे चारों तरफ फैले थे। दिस आइडिया बिकेम वेरी पॉपुलर इन श्रीलंका, इन बर्मा, इन थाईलैंड, इन इंडोनेशिया। इन्होंने कहा कि भैया एक ही बुद्ध है, हम इन बुद्ध के साथ वी आर सेटिस्फाइड। लेकिन जो चाइना की तरफ लोग गए, जापान की तरफ लोग गए, गंधार की तरफ, गंधार अफगानिस्तान की तरफ लोग गए, उन्होंने कहा कि नो नो नो, देयर वर मेनी बुद्धास, मेनी 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 सेंचुरीज अगो देयर वाज अ मैन कॉल्ड दीपांकर बुद्ध। इस बुद्ध को मिलने के लिए एक आदमी गया था जिसका नाम था सुमति, या कोई बोलते थे सुमेध, डिपेंड्स ऑन विच बुक यू रीड। और वो उन्हें मिलने गया था, एंड ही वाज सो इम्प्रेस्ड विद दीपंकर बुद्ध कि जब वो आ रहे थे, व्हेन ही वाज वॉकिंग, देयर वाज, रास्ते के ऊपर बारिश हुई थी, दैट हैड रेन्ड एंड सो द ग्राउंड वाज वेट एंड मडी। तो उन्होंने अपने बाल जो लंबे थे उसको खोल के ही स्प्रेड हिज हेयर ऑन द ग्राउंड सो दैट बुद्ध कुड वॉक ऑन इट विदाउट सॉइलिंग हिज फीट। एंड दीपंकर बुद्ध वाज सो इम्प्रेस्ड, ही सेड, तुम कई जन्मों के बाद तुम भी बुद्ध बनोगे, यू विल टेक बर्थ एज साक्य मुनि सिद्धार्थ गौतम बुद्ध, यू विल बी बॉर्न इन लुम्बिनी in the 6th century AD. So historical बुद्ध के पहले एक बुद्ध था जिसका नाम था दीपांकर, and he said you will take birth. He says, so कभी कितने births? He said 500 births. Technically they say 550 births, but when you actually read the Jatak Katha, you realize so many stories are repeated that really it's about roughly 500 births you will take. 500 births you will take, and after that you will be born as Shakyamuni Buddha. After that you will meet someone who will impress you, and वो कई जन्मों के बाद मैत्रेय बुद्ध का जन्म लेगा. So this is a new idea. And this idea becomes very famous. हम बोलते कि that means हर जिंदगी में अगर आप अच्छा काम करोगे तो your जैसे बैंक बैलेंस बढ़ता रहता है, your karmic bank balance will grow. So this is a concept called karma, and rebirth is being established amongst common people. And by being established amongst common people, it becomes mythological. इसलिए this is the reason why जाटक is called mythology. पंचतंत्र में रीबर्थ का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, कोई मिथिक मिस्ट्री के बारे में नहीं है, वो जिंदगी के बारे में, फ्रेंडशिप, एम्बिशन, सक्सेस, लव, बिट्रियल, रियल लाइफ थिंग्स, डे टू डे थिंग्स. And this is the difference. समझ में आया? So now what happens? So now you have got stories of Buddha to be. Buddha to be is called Bodhisattva. Buddha to be, होने वाले बुद्ध, उसको बोधिसत्व कहते हैं. This is also a new idea. ये पहला आइडिया नहीं था पहले बुद्ध के टॉपिक्स में. इनफैक्ट there are many historians who argue very strongly कि जो बुद्ध जी है, बुद्ध उनकी they say that he was not from a royal family. He was an ordinary, perhaps an affluent farmer, because अपनी वो बोलते हैं कि मेरे पिताजी फार्म में काम कर रहे थे जब मुझे दिव्य दृष्टि पहली बार हुई थी. तो मे बी ही वॉज अ फार्मर, और बोलते थे कि उनके कई घर थे, सो मे बी ही वॉज अ रिच फार्मर, बट राजा नहीं थे. This is one school. Some school historians say that. Some historians say कि उनकी शादी भी नहीं हुई थी, लेकिन when he became very famous, और उनकी जब लोग बात करने लगे, तो people said कि अगर if he is not married and producing children, they found it very difficult to accept such a great man, because in the old days you have to prove you are a man. To prove a man you have to be a married and you have to produce children. तो उन्होंने कहा कि ठीक है, उन्होंने कहानी बनाई कि he was a royal prince who got married and produced a child, and but really he didn't, and that is why you don't find many images of his wife Yashodhara. I mean, these are all controversial things. We don't know for sure. There are different scholars who argue this way, that way. पता नहीं क्या सच है, सच पता नहीं. तो कुछ लोग बोलते हैं कि वो राजा नहीं थे, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं कि उनकी शादी नहीं हुई थी, कि वो एक ऑर्डिनरी फार्मर के लड़के थे और उन्होंने कभी शादी नहीं की थी। ये एक स्कूल ऑफ थॉट है। फिर कुछ लोग बोले उनके पूर्व जन्म के बारे में, ये तो लोग मानते नहीं को तैयार नहीं। तो देयर वर लॉट्स ऑफ स्कूल्स ऑफ थॉट्स, डिबेट्स, डिस्कशन। अभी भी कोई ऐसे 100% किसी को पता नहीं है, बिकॉज रिमेंबर फॉर 500 years these stories were orally transmitted. They were then put in drawing format, and धीरे धीरे they were written down first in Pali, which is the literary language of Buddhism. Then धीरे धीरे they were written in Sanskrit. In fact, the best traditions of Jataka comes to us from around 5th century AD. That is 1,000 years after the Buddha. We get the best compilations in Pali and Sanskrit. We get it from people like Buddha Ghosha, who lived in Sri Lanka, Anuradhapura. We get it from people who lived near Andhra Pradesh. And we find these stories have been now taken to China and translated in Chinese literature. We find these stories in Tibet. We find these stories in Thailand. We find them in Burma. बहुत interesting है. So we must be very careful about, कितना history है हमको पता है बुद्ध के बारे में. Yes, Buddha was a historical figure. Most probably he lived as a person, but उनके बारे में details कुछ ज़्यादा पता नहीं है. This is a very controversial question, history or mythology के बारे में. जैसे I always tell people, was Jesus a historical character? Probably. We have got about 2-3 pieces of evidence which suggests that there was a man called Jesus who was killed by Roman authorities during the reign of King Tiberius. But was he born of a virgin? Did he rise after 3 days from the dead? Did he turn did he turn water into wine? Did he cause nobody knows. No, that is a mythological stories. तो हिस्ट्री हो सकता है एक लिटिल डेटा की did he exist, but really what makes Jesus famous are these mythological stories about him being born of a virgin, of him rising from the dead after 3 days, of him turning water into wine, of him turning loaves of bread into multiple forms, multiple loaves of bread. Muhammad is the historical figure. Yes, we are fairly confident. We have got contemporary accounts. However, was he a prophet of God? No, historian will say we don't know because God is not a historical concept. So prophet is not a historical concept. So we can only say this. Yes, somebody called Muhammad lived in this period. But beyond that, whether he was God, whether he traveled in one night from Mecca to Jerusalem to heaven, we are not historical event नहीं है. This is विश्वास का सच, मतलब mythology. So these are, but then this is only information meant for swans. It is not meant for cockroaches. उनके पास इतना अक्ल नहीं है complicated चीजें समझने की. So we should not try to explain it to them. उनको बोलना है जो तुम बोलते हो वही history है. Anyway, we come back to Jatakas. Now Jataka stories are, how many stories are there? I was told 550. When you start reading them, you realize बहुत stories repeat हुए हैं. वही story को अलग बार दोहराया जा रहा है. एक animal को इधर उधर थोड़ा minor variation करके वही story बोल रहा है. So mostly there are 500 unique stories, मोटा मोटी unique stories. We are fairly confident about these stories, and these stories are very interesting. Why are they interesting? They are interesting because you see similar stories in Panchatantra. You see similar stories in Jain scriptures such as Vasudhaiva Hindi. Have you heard of Vasudhaiva Hindi? It's found, Gujarati translations are available. It's a collection of folk tales found in Jain traditions. और यहाँ पे कहानी बहुत ही दिलचस्प है. जैनियों में ये विश्वास है कि हर युग में कई कामदेव होते हैं. Men who are irresistible to women. They are called Kamadev. Or one of the Kamadev was Vasudeva. Who is Vasudeva? Father of Krishna. So Krishna को हम वासुदेव बोलते हैं, उनके पिताजी को वसुदेव बोलते हैं. तो Vasudev was very irresistible to women. Lots of women wanted to marry him. And during his adventures, when he went around meeting these beautiful women, he heard interesting stories. And these stories have been compiled in a collection known as Vasudhaiva Hindi, and many of these stories are common with Jatak. So Panchatantra में मिला वो story, Jatak में मिला है, and the same story you'll find a little bit in Ramayana and Mahabharata also, in Puranas also. For example, there is a story of an elephant who goes into water and his feet is captured by a giant crab who tries to drown him, and then his wife begs this crab कि मेरे husband को please छोड़ो, please छोड़ो, please छोड़ो, मुझे ले लो. And when she says this, the crab loosens his grip for a minute when the big elephant turns around and crushes the crab to death. But if you see the image of the crab holding the feet of this elephant and dragging in water, you will say ये picture मैंने और कहीं देखा है. और कहाँ देखा है आपने? One of the oldest Hindu temples built in Devgarh in North India in the Gupta period has an image showing an elephant being rescued by Vishnu, being held not by a crab but by a snake, a nag. Now you'll say, Arey Devdutt, it should be crocodile, right? Because I have read the story of Gajendra Moksha and that is a crocodile, but that is in the written format. In the Sanskrit literature, we talk about Gajendra being rescued from a elephant. एक मगर से उनको बचाते हैं विष्णु जी. लेकिन visually, you will see it in Devgarh, North India, one of the oldest temples in India. You will find a photograph of him with a nag, a snake. And in the Jataka, we hear of an elephant being caught by a crab. The original story कौन सा है बताओ? Now, if you're a swan, you will say there are different schools of thought. As समय के साथ कहानी बदलता है, communities के साथ, Buddhists told a different story, Hindus told a different story. But if you're a cockroach, you will say that no, my version is the truth. You can't explain to anybody. You leave them alone because they're a special species. Coming back, so you find the story and you're like, hey, this is shared between communities. How interesting. Now you look at 550 stories from the Jatakas and you'll say, is Devdutt Ramayan का भी कोई उल्लेख है? There is something called Dasharatha Jataka, where there is a story of a prince. His father calls him one day and says, you know what, अगर तू पैलेस में रहेगा तो तेरी जो सौतेली माँ है तुम्हें मार डालेगी, तो तू जंगल में जा. जो एस्ट्रोलॉजर बोल रहा है मेरे को कि 12 साल मैं जीऊंगा, आफ्टर 12 years व्हेन आई डाई तू आजा, तू राजा बन जाएगा एंड यू विल बी सेफ. तो तू 12 साल के लिए प्रॉमिस मी तू जंगल में रहेगा अगर नोबडी कैन फाइंड यू. ही सेज ओके, आई विल गो टू द जंगल. बट देन द फादर डाइज इन 9 years, नॉट इन 12 years, in 9 years. सो द प्रिंस, द सौतेली मास प्रिंस सन टेल्स, उसको बोलते हैं कि तू राजा बन. तो बोलता है नहीं, मैं राजा नहीं बनूंगा, मेरा बड़ा भाई है वो जंगल में है, मैं उसको लेके आता हूँ. So he goes to the jungle and meets his brother and tells his brother Rama Pandita, नाम इज राम पंडित, कि भैया आ जाओ वापस, राजा बनना है आपको. तो वो कहता है कि देखो मैंने पिताजी से कहा था मैं 12 साल जंगल में रहूंगा, मैं 12 साल जंगल में रहूंगा. उनको अभी मुझे क्या पता था कि 9 साल में उनका देहांत हो जाएगा, मैं 12 साल के बाद जरूर आऊंगा. अभी 9 साल हुए, 3 साल तुम मैनेज कर लो. तो इसे दोनों पीपल विल थिंक आई एम द किंग एंड आई हैव टेकन योर किंगडम, आई डोंट वांट देम टू डू दैट. तो आप आपके जो पादुका है मुझे दे दीजिए, आई विल पुट इट ऑन द थ्रोन एंड आई विल रूल फॉर 3 years एंड आफ्टर 3 years यू कम एंड यू बिकम द किंग. हैव यू हर्ड दिस स्टोरी? क्या ये रामायण की कहानी है? I don't know. Buddhists tell the story. अभी एक इसको वाल्मीकि साथ जोड़े ना जोड़े, I don't know. We don't know. Really, we don't know. And you know, if you're a smart and educated man, you're okay to say we don't know. Confidence, जो गुरुजी होते हैं ना, जो बहुत confident होते हैं, उनसे बच के रहो. They are not interested in science. They are not interested in epistemology. They are not interested in sophisticated thinking. They want to be foolish because they say हमको सब पता है. हमको नहीं पता है. ये पता है कि बुद्धिस्ट स्टोरी मिलता है विच इज वेरी सिमिलर टू रामायण. पहला कौन सा आया, बाद में कौन सा आया, किसको पता. ये मौखिक परंपरा है. वी हैव रिटन डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिटन मच लेटर आफ्टर द स्टोरीज वर कंपोज्ड. In the Jataka, I also found a very interesting story of a woman who takes care of a prince who gets leprosy and therefore has to leave the kingdom and go to the jungle. And his wife says, I will serve you in the jungle because आप अकेले कैसे manage करोगे? So she follows him in the jungle. She lives with him when a Rakshasa kidnaps her. When the Rakshasa kidnaps her, he says, देखो मैं तुम्हें क्या खा सकता हूं या तुम मेरी पत्नी बन सकती हो, बोलो क्या चाहिए तुम्हें. आई कैन ईदर किल यू और यू कैन बिकम माई वाइफ. एंड शी इज वंडरिंग कि इफ आई डाई व्हाट विल हैपन टू माई पुअर हस्बैंड हु इज अ लेपर इन द फॉरेस्ट. सो व्हेन शी इज थिंकिंग लाइक दिस, इंद्र सेज देखो कितनी ग्रेट वुमन, शी इज नॉट वरीड अबाउट हर लाइफ. She is wondering about the husband who's got leprosy. I must protect her. So the Indra comes down and kills the Rakshasa. She goes back to her husband, takes care of him. And the husband says, but I think you had an affair with the Rakshasa. And she says, if I'm true, your leprosy will go away. And the leprosy goes away. When the leprosy goes away, he becomes king. When he becomes king, he does not treat his wife properly. And the gods come down and says, that is not correct. Ye wife took care of you when you were in the forest, took away your leprosy. She was faithful to you. How can you treat her badly now that you have become king? Tell me, have you heard this story somewhere else? Sounds silly. This story belongs. You can tell the story to irritate your cockroach friends. But really, it is just interesting how stories have commonalities. Across the world, you will find stories which are common. Around the world, you will find stories. Because human beings are human beings. Were these stories transmitted? Did we create them simultaneously in different parts of the world? We really don't know. There are all kinds of stories in this world. There is another story of a woman who is told that her children will destroy the family. So what she does is she's afraid that all her children will be killed by her brothers. So every time she gives birth to a child, she gives it to her midwife. Or midwife gives her daughter to her and exchanges. So the midwife's daughter is kept in the palace and the princess's son is taken away into the forest. And does this sound familiar? Does it sound like Krishna's story? It is called the Ghata Jataka. Ghata Jataka. Similar but not the same. Dashrath Jataka. Similar but not the same. There is the story of a young man who takes care of his old blind parents, who is shot by a king. And when he's dying, he tells the king, please take care of my old parents. And then the king goes to the old parents and is afraid. And the parents, now in one story which you have heard, the parents curse the king. Ki tu putra viyog mein marega. In the story, in the Buddhist story, we are told something different. We are told that the parents cry and they forgive the king, and because they forgive the king, their son comes back to life. This is the Shama Jataka. Similar story. कहाँ से आया? हिंदुओं ने बुद्धिस्ट को दिया, बुद्धिस्ट ने जैन. So interesting, no? Then you read the Jatakas and you realize that 500 stories say in 10% cases, there are around 40 to 50 stories, Buddha takes the form of a tree. In about 10 to 50, about 50 stories, he takes the form of animals, different kinds of animals. Sometimes he's an elephant, sometimes he's a jackal, sometimes he's a parrot, sometimes he's a fish, sometimes he's a crab, sometimes different animals. Deer, monkey. Then he takes the form of humans. Sometimes he's a king, sometimes he's a courtier, sometimes he's a priest, sometimes he's a merchant, sometimes he's a farmer, sometimes he's a trader. But he's never a woman. In all the stories of the Jataka, Buddha, to be Bodhisattva, never takes a woman's form. Why does Buddha never take a woman's form? In fact, there's only one Jataka, one old retelling there. They suggest that he took the form of a woman called Rupavati, who, to help a starving woman, cuts her breasts to feed a starving animal. That is the only one Chinese reference that we have, not a big reference, but the Jataka tales, in the Jataka tales, he takes the form of in the Jataka tales, he takes the form of a plant, he takes the form of an animal, he takes the form of a human, but he takes the form of kings, he takes the form of merchants, he never ever takes the form of a woman. And why? Because Buddhism is a monastic order. In a monastic order, women were always seen as inferior. Even though Buddha allowed women to become bhikkhunis, nuns, women were considered dangerous. There were more rules to prevent women, to bind women. Bhikkhunis had more rules than men. So the hermits looked down on women. And the interesting thing is, Buddha never takes the form of a woman. Step one. Two, there are many stories where women is described as being full of lust, unable to control their sexual urges. We never tell these stories to children. There is Kunala Jataka, where he takes the form of a cuckoo and Maina bird. He takes the form of a Maina bird and he tells 8 stories about how women have extremely poor character. So you suddenly realize that women were seen as inferior, and the Jataka tales endorsed this view. So although there were female characters, they were seen in a negative light. They were seen as being unfaithful. They were seen as having extramarital affairs, never being faithful to husbands, running away. For example, there is the story of a king who is playing dice with Garuda. And Garuda falls in love with the queen. Garuda means an eagle. And an eagle falls in love with this queen and he takes the queen and to his kingdom far away and has an affair with her, and she's very happy to be with him. And then the king, wondering where his wife has been gone, who has taken his wife, sends a musician in search of her. This musician finds her in the island of the Garuda king, of the eagle king or the bird king, and she then has an affair with the musician. So the king's wife first has an affair with the Garuda king and then with the musician. And the Garuda says, Arey, you are not faithful to me, you are not faithful, so you go back to your husband. So you suddenly find these stories interesting. So you find different kind of stories, these very interesting stories. And then you find most interesting. So, I can see lots of cockroaches getting very upset. But what to do? My sessions are not meant for stupid people, but still you come. Why do you come? You should not come to places where there is wisdom. You must stay in the gutter. You must not come to places where we are learning. Learning places are very dangerous for cockroaches. Don't come. But if you want to come, suffer. Maybe in your next life, like the Jatakas, you will have 550 births. And maybe you'll become a swan. Who knows? Maybe that's why. That's the good thing. So till then, we struggle. It will be difficult, very difficult for cockroaches to become swan. But who knows? Anybody can become anything. So again, one more interesting stories which is told is you find a lot of stories where same-sex love between two men is appreciated. So there is one story which I will tell you from which talks about same-sex love. So once upon a time, there was a farmer, elder brother and younger brother. And the younger brother is walking along the river where he meets a naga, a snake. And the Naga king comes and says, you are so good looking, I like you very much. He spends all the time with this boy. And then he wraps himself around the young man. Now, what does it mean? What are they saying? The snake goes around this young boy and says, I like you very much, I like you very much. What are they talking about? Now, it's a metaphor for something, obviously. Now, you figure out what the metaphor is if you're smart enough. But then the boy feels very scared of the snake because, it's a snake and it's the Nagaraja. Why does the Nagaraja like me? And he goes to his brother and tells his elder brother, ऐसे हो रहा है कि रात के समय ये नागराज आता है मेरे पास और मेरे पास चारों तरफ जाता है, मैं क्या करूं? So Nagaraj बोलता है कि the elder brother tells him, देख, he doesn't judge the brother, he just tells, देख, nobody likes people who beg. जब तू किसी से बहुत मांगेगा ना, अगर दोस्ती को तोड़नी है तो सिंपल वे इज बोरो मनी फ्रॉम अ फ्रेंड. तो तू उससे कुछ मांग जो वो नहीं देना चाहता है. नागों के पास नागमणि होती है, तो यू आस्क द नाग टू गिव यू अ नागमणि and he will leave you alone. So at night the Naga comes again to meet this beautiful boy, and the beautiful boy says, I know you like me, but today before you wrap yourself around me, can you give me your Nagamani? And the Naga says, I can give you anything in the world, but not my Nagamani. And he gets very angry and he goes away and does not come back to meet the young man. Story so far so good. Now the young man should be very happy. But now at night, he was so used to the Naga, young Naga coming and telling him how good he is, how handsome he is, so beautiful he is. Now the Naga never comes. So now he's sad. He's like, oh, I miss him so much. I miss him. And the brother says, why are you sad? He says, first I was sad because he used to give me attention. Now I am sad because he's not giving me attention. And the brother said, यही problem है जिंदगी का. जब मिलता है तो दुख होता है, जब नहीं मिलता है तब भी दुख होता है. अभी मणिकंठ जाटका में there is no female character. There are two brothers, elder brother, younger brother, and there is a Naga who is male. And the Nag loves to wrap himself around the young boy. Do you think it is same-sex love or do you think it is something else? You have to decide. But we will never tell the story in Amar Chitra Katha or Chanda Mama or television shows. Na? Nobody will tell. Hamare great Indian culture mein hota hai. What is interesting is in the Vinaya Pitaka, that is the Buddhist book, for monks, Pandakas are homosexual men are forbidden from becoming bhikkhus because they are said to have very good, too much of sexual appetite. The story in the Vinaya Pitaka is of a young man who becomes a monk, bhikkhu banta hai. Raat ke samay, he goes to the other bhikkhus and wants to have sex with them. The bhikkhu says, no, this is not correct. We are here to do dhamma. We are here to meditate. We have to give up desire. अपने desire के ऊपर काबू रखो, लेकिन लड़का काबू नहीं रख सकता है. तो वो जाके बगल वाले गांव में there is an elephant farm, and in the elephant farm there are mahuts, and he goes and has sex with mahuts, because of which the Buddhist monastery gets a very bad reputation कि यहाँ के bhikkhu आके having sex with mahuts. So the law is laid down कि next time you find these pandakas who want to have sex, they should not be allowed to become bhikkhus. So the oldest laws forbidding gay men from becoming bhikkhus are found in the Vinaya Pitaka. Yet, in the Jataka tales, you have stories of same-sex love. So is it pro-gay people, anti-gay people? Different schools of thought may be written at different times by different people in different periods of time, in different locations, by different mindsets. So we don't know. These are ideas, but these are stories that I had not heard. And when I read them, I found them very interesting. कि देखो साढ़े ये 500 stories में मुझे I have stories of plants, I have stories of animals, I have stories from Ramayana, similar stories to Ramayana, similar stories to Mahabharata, stories similar which you find in Jainism also. You find stories, no stories of women. You find stories with same-sex love. You find stories of unfaithful wives. You find stories where Buddha is allowing cheating, and you're like, what is going on, Buddha? What is going on? These are Buddhist stories. They're supposed to be nice stories. And you realize the Jataka tales are telling us something about India 2000 years ago. The Jataka tales were composed and put together roughly the same time that Ramayana and Mahabharata were put together. So in the same period, between 200 BCE and 200 AD. This is the period when the Mahabharata was finally written down. The Ramayana was finally written down. The Jatakas were finally written down. And through stories, the concept of Dhamma and Dharma were being established. The Buddhist Dhamma was about giving up the world. Don't get married, don't produce children, become a bhikkhu. Or even if you are married and children, try to focus on not getting attached to things. That was the Dhammapada. But the Ramayana and Mahabharata focused on Dharma and Rajadharma and said, you know what, in life desire is important, yajna is important, responsibilities are important. You must marry, you must produce children, which is Pitrarin. You have to produce children for your ancestors. And you must take care of people around you. That is your dharma. So very different schools of thought, hermit and householder. These are all happening 2000 to 1500 years ago to 2000 years ago. So everything I have told you today belongs to a very different period. Long before Shankaracharya, long before the Purans were written, long before the temples were built. Our temples, these big temples that you see today, they were all built later. I know, again, if you talk to cockroaches, they'll say they were 5,000 years old. But if you talk to scientists, we all know that the big temples of India were built only the last 1,000 years, maybe 1,200 years ago. But these images are 2,000 years old from Parhut. This is from Ajanta and Ellora. So these stories and images, see so many beautiful images. Unfortunately, the quality is not so good. See, here you can see some of these images. These were all done nearly 2000 years ago. They are some of the oldest stories that you see. This is Mandhata Jataka of an ambitious king. He's an ambitious king. He's a very good king, and everybody wants to. He rules the whole earth. Then he goes to heaven, and he's given half of heaven to rule. And then what happens is he goes to Indra and says, "Why only half? मेरे को पूरा दुनिया स्वर्ग क्यों नहीं देते हो?" You know, he reminds us of someone who is not very happy, who wants more and more and wants to win more and more. Remember? So Mandhata Jataka में वो पूरी दुनिया, he is ruling the whole half of heaven, and he says, "I want to rule the full heaven." And Indra says, "तुम स्वर्ग के लायक नहीं हो. You will fall on earth in the form of a snake." In the form of a snake. तो Mandhata Jataka है. There is Manikantha Jataka. There is Kunal Jataka. So many Jatakas. So we can keep talking about it, but as I said, these Saturday talks are only for 45 minutes. It's some knowledge, some entertainment. Really, I humbly request all simple-minded cockroaches, please don't waste my time and come here and write rubbish. It is meant only for swans. This is for Saraswati lovers, not for people who don't enjoy Saraswati or don't have the capability. Don't come. And all the swans, I hope you enjoyed reading about the Jatakas and reading how different these stories are, how we are not told these stories. We are always told बच्चों के लिए कहानियाँ, इतनी sweet कहानियाँ हैं, but they will not tell you the whole story. They will not tell you Manikantha Jataka. Why are they not telling you LGBTQ story from Manikantha Jataka? Why are they not telling you the Kunal Jataka, which tells you about of misogyny? Why are they not telling you about Dashrath Jataka or Ghata Jataka or Shama Jataka or the Harishchandra version of a king who is so charitable, one of the greatest charitable, Vesantara Jataka. Beautiful story of a king who just gives, एकदम generous. ऐसा राजा हमको कभी नहीं दिखाई देगा. मोस्ट जेनरस किंग इन द वर्ल्ड, वेसंतरा जाटका, जो अपना धन धान्य संपत्ति दूसरों को देता रहता है. हमारी जिंदगी में हमने ऐसा राजा कभी नहीं देखा है. एंड दैट इज द ट्रेजेडी. नो, वी हैव ऑल दीज राजास हु वांट, हमारा टैक्स ले लेंगे, सब कुछ लेंगे, देंगे कुछ नहीं. और वी हैव किंग्स लाइक मंधाता जाटका. You know, but there are one more stories of a king when he sees a gray hair on his one gray hair, he decides it is time to retire. Now, kings can have thousands of grey hair, but they will not retire on their head, of course. मेरा इधर आ गया है तो हाफ रिटायरमेंट शुरू हो गया है, ये होगा तो फिर फुल रिटायरमेंट हो जाएगा. वी हैव टू रिटायर. एवरीबडी हैज एन एक्सपायरी डेट, इवन करप्ट किंग्स, इवन गुड किंग्स. This is what Buddha taught us, that nothing lasts forever. Not even this session, not even tea time tales. So everything has to come to an end. Thank you very much for being part of this session. Namaste everyone for this opportunity. See you next time. अगले बार देखेंगे. अभी चिल्लाइए मत यार, हिंदी इंग्लिश नहीं समझ में आता तो ठीक है ना, बड़ी बात क्या है. तो अपने दोस्तों से पूछ लो. So if I speak in Marathi, then you will get upset. So everything, every language, जितना लैंग्वेज समझ में आता है उतना से सुखी रहो, संतुष्ट रहो, भूखे मत रहो. इट्स सो सैड. जाटक कथा सुनने के बाद भी हमारी भाषा में ही बात कीजिए भैया. समटाइम्स लर्न इंग्लिश. इफ यू कांट लर्न, आस्क योर फ्रेंड टू एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू. टेंशन मत लो. आई कांट स्पीक तमिल. नाउ इमेजिन ऑल द तमिल पीपल विल बी सेइंग देवदत्त, व्हाई आर यू नॉट स्पीकिंग तमिल. सो एवरी लैंग्वेज जितना होता है, जितना मिलता है लाइफ में, उसको एंजॉय करो, शांत रखो. एनीवे देयर इज सो मच ऑफ महामारी फैली हुई है, and we have got foolish kings ruling us, and we have to deal with strange cockroaches on tea time tales also. What to do? Anyway, see you next Saturday. I don't know what topic I will talk next Saturday. अगले बार हम कुछ और बात करेंगे और enjoy करेंगे, and I'm sure the cockroaches will come back to entertain us, क्योंकि उनका काम ही है वो करना. But I'm happy that swans are there in the group and they make my life wonderful. Saraswati के चिंतक who understand the real value of Saraswati, which is India's greatest gift to the world. Namaskar.